YouTube. Welcome back. My name is Ashley, for those of you guys who don't know me, aka Ashley Fit Butts. So, I just wanted to take you guys through a little bit of my day, talk to you guys about gut health, what I'm learning in this book that I'm reading. Thought it'd be fun to just, do a little hangout session today. So, it's about 11 o'clock right now. Had a couple cups of coffee, a smoothie. I got interrupted by a phone call. So, I had a couple cups of coffee, a smoothie, and I am about to do some work for my corporate job. Taking my personal training test this week. And I have some exciting news. You guys are gonna be excited. I'm excited. And you guys will be excited too. But yeah, so I am going to do some of this and maybe I'll show you guys what I'm making for lunch. It's pretty dang delicious. Alright. Hi. Oh my god, I just got off the longest meeting. And I was not expecting it to be that long, so I'm starving. So I'm going to make a pesto sandwich. Vegan, because I don't eat dairy. And I don't really eat all that often. But, so, I'll show you all the ingredients first. I just have a piece of sourdough bread. Miyoko's best non-dairy company ever. They make butter, cheeses, and all dairy-free, and it's so freaking good. And this is actually oat milk garlic parm butter. So, I'm excited to try this. I made one yesterday and I didn't use this butter, so I'm just going to put it on the outside. And then I have this pesto. It's called Gina's Pesto. It's actually from a store called Oliver's, which is near me. I don't really know how many there are, if it's just local, but Trader Joe's also has a really good vegan pesto. I think it's maybe cashews. So good. And then I'm going to use this smoked Gouda. This is just I think it's just the Whole Foods brand. Yeah, 365. It's just the Whole Foods brand, so I'm just going to put a piece of this and some avocado and arugula. And I'm also going to make a little mini arugula salad on the side. I just want to get some extra veggies and greens in there. Probably add a little bit of cucumber and bell pepper. And call it good. Also, don't mind my cute camo pants. You know what? They were really comfy and I don't know, I just had an urge to buy them and they're just so comfy, so I'm good. Okay, I just finished cooking it. It took me a solid 10 minutes because if you guys have watched my previous videos, I like quick, simple meals. I don't like to take the time. Like once in a while it's fun to make like a nice elaborate dinner, but on the regular, I don't have time to just spend 20 to 30 minutes on every single meal. So my recipes are usually about 10 to 15 minutes max. So this one, yeah, it took me less than 10 minutes. So here we are. I added avocado in there. So just the pesto, cheese, avocado, and then I made a mini arugula salad. And then what I do for dressing recently, it's been super good, is apple cider vinegar, olive oil, and lemon. And the hummus kind of makes it a thicker consistency, so it's super good. And then I'll just add that on top of my salad, and voila! So yes, easy peasy. So I'm gonna eat this, do some more work, and then we'll have a little chat about gut and diversity of plants. So I was gonna have a little chat with you guys right after I ate lunch, and then I don't have an ant problem anymore, but I did, and I got rid of them, and I just saw a couple stragglers, and I just like freaked out, and I had to like deep clean everything. I like major OCD about the cleanliness of my house, so the ants just like, ooh, they just gross me out. But anyways, now we'll have a little chat. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about, you know, what my diet looks like and what I've been learning recently about healing your gut. It's like, I'm not really vegan. I am not pescatarian. Like, I just don't put a label on it because then I put too much pressure on myself to actually eat a certain way. And it's like, I eat mainly vegan, but I eat eggs when I feel like it, and I eat fish when I feel like it. I'll even eat meat if I feel like it, but to be honest, meat never makes me feel good. So I always end up going back to being like almost 100% vegan. So something I've been learning in this book called Fiber Fueled is that everyone is so focused on probiotics. Probiotics are great, but what's more important is prebiotics. And prebiotic is what feeds probiotics. So it's pretty much like fuel for your gut. It's really important to get all different types of prebiotics in your system. And what are prebiotics? Prebiotics are fiber in different plants. The premise of the whole book is really he's plant-based, but he says if anything, make sure you're having a diversity of plants in your diet because each plant has a different type of prebiotic and that feeds your gut. So in order to not be in dysbiosis, which is a gut imbalance, you want to make sure that you are fueling your gut with prebiotics so that they can be strong and process all your food. I have made it a challenge for myself to make new foods and try out new plants because I feel like, yes, I eat super healthy, but I really do kind of eat the same things over and over again, like cauliflower, zucchini, you know? And so that's why I made what did I make last night? I made Romanesco, which is a type of broccoli, but it was so good. And I need to try to incorporate different types of plants because I eat the same ones all the time. So I challenge you to try to eat different foods and different plants and whole grains. And his whole premise is to not cut foods out, crowd out all the bad stuff, bad in quotes, because bad foods to me are foods that don't make me feel good. Like dairy does not make me feel good. Gluten is fine. So gluten is bad to some people, but gluten is fine for me. Meat works great with some people, and it doesn't make me feel very good anymore. I was never vegan. Like I eat dairy and meat and eggs like my whole entire life, and I never thought anything of it. But when I started my fitness journey, I started researching a little bit more, and I stopped eating that, and I have never felt better. Even if you don't want to be fully plant-based, that's totally fine, but try to incorporate as many plants in your meals as possible. It's just finding what works for you. So if you guys are interested, I'll put a link in the bottom of where you can find this book on Amazon. Again, it's called Fiber Fueled. So check it out. All right. Now that I dealt with my ant problem, I gotta go get back to work, and I'll talk to you later. Also, side note, you can see my ant stuff back there. So being at home during quarantine, you work from home, and I'm literally working in my kitchen, so snacking was really hard for me at first, to be honest, and just being so close, I'm like, oh my god, I'm going for a snack right now. And snacking isn't bad, but I'm really trying to be more intuitive with my body, so only eating when I'm actually hungry, and something to distract myself. Have something to drink rather than something to eat if I'm not hungry, because I feel like I really used to struggle with listening to my body, and I would just be like, oh my god, I want food. But it's like, okay, Ashley, drink some water. Are you actually starving? If you need a snack, eat a snack. But if your body is telling you that you're not hungry, then go for a little Spindrift. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. But it's a sparkling water, and it actually has real fruit juice in water, raspberry puree, raspberry juice, and lime juice. So there's no actual sugar added. Yeah, there's 1 gram of sugar, but that's just from the fruit. So looking at ingredients is so important, and if you ever feel like you need a snack, grab a little drink. Unless you're actually hungry, then go eat some food. Just a little tip for you, so cheers! You guys, I'm the best surprise. She's the cutest thing ever. Got a little puppy. She's so cute. I already said on there. She managed to get my family, and she was so good. I thought that she'd be a little scared or something at first, but she's just like the sweetest little thing ever, and she will not leave my side. It's so cute. But yeah, that's a little surprise. I will keep you guys in the loop. I'm a new dog mom, so you know, I'll take you along for the ride. And enjoy one more little peek at my angel face. Alright, you guys, I forgot to wrap up the video yesterday. I've just been hanging out with my pup. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so insanely tired. I was up all night with her, but we'll get better. It'll be fine. So thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you next time.